Well, it's a pleasure to have you join us here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya as we proceed through to race day to see just who will claim victory at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Tsunoda, Max Verstappen, and Piastri, Hamilton, Antonelli, Sainz, and Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Liam Lawson, and Hadjar, Ocon, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Ollie Behrman. Hülkenberg and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. Now, Ant, you always tell me you know Barcelona almost as well as you know the back of your hand. Given the amount of testing that goes on here and the amount of laps that you and all the other drivers have done, what are the challenges that are left when it comes to the race?
Well, this certainly is a favourite track when it comes to testing. And I'll tell you why that is. It's because it offers up so much variation. You've got corners that are fast, that are slow, that are long, that are short. So there's a lot to think about and a lot to work with. But T9 is one of my personal favourites because it is so challenging. Every time you get there, you think, should I lift or should I stay flat? Well, I tell you, stay flat. Commit.
Okay, mate, radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Leclerc's moved into first place.
Yeah, not bad. Didn't resolve that.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.